Hello, hello. This is okay. This morning I am inking some previous sketch contest winners. Finally, these are back from September and they're long overdue. Finally getting some time. Might hear my voice. I'm kind of getting over some crud. Might have been flu or COVID. Who knows? Also updated the Patreon website this morning with a finished comic page. There's a comic that I've been working on for the VIP patron of Willy Wonka's factory. It's called Pure Reimagination. It's kind of a reimagination of different elements from the Willy Wonka story, kind of combined. And let's see if my chat's up and running. Running chat. I think it is. I have no idea. It's just a blank screen. I don't even know if I'm live on YouTube right now. It might be a good thing to check. But you can see here, this is the sketch. I do these sketches pretty rough. Not so rough that you can't enjoy it. But definitely could use some inking and line work, clean up. I'm just listening to a playlist right now. If you're hearing something in the background, it might be because it's coming out of my headphones a little loud. Made her arm a little bit more muscular. Ain't nobody but here. Looks like the sun is coming out this morning, which is good. It's been a very cold January. Like a record breaking lows. All right, she's got kind of like a lacy lingerie thing going on here. I'll try to get the hair coming in. Feeling like it's kind of wispy. There we go. Sometimes I tend to make the hair blocky and kind of sculpted. And I like to try to force myself out of that habit. Oh shoot, I'm on the wrong layer. Okay, so I was doing all this ink work, this new stuff on the wrong layer. So I'm going to do a little trick called cut and paste in place. So you go to edit, cut, edit, paste special, paste in place, create that new layer, get it in there. And then I'm just going to merge these two layers. There's no reason to have two layers. And voila, mistake fixed. All right, so now we are drawing a pillow. We want to try to communicate form while also communicating that her form is resting squished down on a pillow. And that's it's a little straight. So let's try to bounce it up a little bit more like that. The comic I'm currently working on is called Sanderson's Stepsisters, Jess and the Giant Jazz Balloon. Got pre-order out for that last week. Maybe this hasn't even been a week. Oh my gosh. That was like 2 days ago. Wow. Time just... I've lost my concept of time. My brain cannot process the passing of time any longer. It's gone. I don't know when I lost that, but it's just, I don't know what happened. I can't do it anymore. Thought that was a week ago. It was only 2 days. Today is Tuesday. No, today is Wednesday. Okay, that's not as bad. Today is Wednesday. Came out on Sunday. All right. Let's move on down to the lower torso. Trying to think of who I'm listening to right now. Blood Cultures? No, not Blood Cultures. Moon Nocturne or something. Who is this? Cabaret Nocturne. All right, let's real quickly. Yes, I am live. Double checking that. Got a thumbnail even. I don't know if anybody's watching. I'm trying a new thing out with chat. Chat is now available with the OBS software directly. And so I don't know why I have to pull that up to see my chat. That's not very nice. I think I'll mute that. Okay. Type something. Hi. I don't know. Is that too fleshy? Let's just go with it. Curvy is better than straight, right? Ah, come on. Do not adjust your television. This is blurry for me too. I'm very zoomed in right here. Okay. So we want to connect now onto the legs. Let's do her feet first. Feet are always tricky. Let's start with the hardest part. I think that's looking like it's pushing into the bed in a weird way. I'm gonna fix that. It's a little bit better. Okay. I don't really like how that looks right there. Doesn't look right. Gonna go by the old rule of thumb. If it doesn't look right, it's not right. I'm gonna trust my instincts. See how far that gets me. Those legs are a bit wide. I'm guessing I did that to try to communicate perspective. I think it's because on the inking I tried to curve it inwards too much. There. I think that helps a little bit. And the way this is drawn, it looks like she's wearing boots. This line, sock line, whatever you call these, tight lines or knee-high lines. I don't know, what are these things called? Stocking line? So thick, it looks like it's not a thin material. Let's just do that. There we go. I guess that would be non-see-through. Now we probably need to do this strap right here. All right. Probably need to just close that. So I upgraded to the Windows 11. I think that's what we're on now, Windows 11 or Windows 12. Kind of regret doing it. It's nice having this little taskbar that hides away like the apples, but that's the only thing I like about it. There's a lot more that I don't like about it. There's more negatives than positives. Especially for like a desktop computer, they really are adjusting Windows to tablet formation. And just like, this is a desktop. Some people still use desktops. Not everyone's on a tablet. All right, little curly design over here. Oops. All right, so you're doing just type a little bit of a inking, a little bit of a design on there to make it feel a little bit frilly or something. And now we've got the rest of our leg to do and a fist and then the background. This is a little bit more background than what I'm comfortable doing on our sketch request contest, and that's part of the reason why I've continued to sort of up my prices over time. Is, I don't know, people just, everyone, I'm not singling anyone out, everyone seems to be requesting more and more background and stuff like that. The sketches have become more complicated in general over time. More work involved with each sketch on average. All right, that looks weird. Let's do that. Oh, that's a little forced. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Well, let's just redo that line. Start from the beginning, because that was bad. Okay. And that's a little too... come on. I don't know. I'm going to get a different angle. That did it. Do. That leg looks very thick. That does not look right. I'm gonna have to change that. Also, if she's wearing socks, I don't think you would see toes. So let's fix that. It's a little bit better. But in general, it looks... Let's distort this just a little bit. I think the problem... We'll just go ahead and do the entire leg right here, starting from the stocking. Okay, so we're just going to pull up a transform, distort it a little bit. Pull it down some. In other words, just kind of oops. Let's try to bring that back up. Her leg feels a little stiff to me. Let's do that and see if we can figure this out. No. So I think if we need to kind of, what is that word? Pinch it in the middle here. Okay. Still feels very lenient. It doesn't feel very... Let's see. Let's give her calf a little more depth. She might look like she's got really huge calves after this. We're gonna check it out. Try it. Gotta do something to make this leg feel like it's not in the cast. And then we're going to move on because we don't have time to get hung up on a leg. Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay. I don't see anyone in 10 years being like, let's go examine that leg because there's something about it. Just ruins the picture for me. Not important. I'm wondering if we should black the fingers, blacken them, or... Alright, she's wearing like fluffy handcuffs. So we'll try to communicate that with some ink. Okay. Okay, so let's do some foot restraints. I should say leg restraints, I guess. All right, so we've got the leg restraints on, although that looks a little large still. There we go. Looks like she's got a little room to move her legs, to jiggle those a little bit. All right, let's get the air machine thing. Okay, about done. Let's draw these pillows. Maybe the bar. All right. Do a little tiny chain. Whoops. Too big. I don't know. If I draw the chain, it looks like it's not very tight. Gives that illusion away. So let's not do that. Probably could do it here, but all right. Could do a line there. All right, this is done. I always get kind of antsy inking the background. because technically there's not supposed to be a background. All right. There we go. Ba, ba. All right, let's do a little bit of a I think I might have made her stocking look a little too loose on her foot. It looks a little like a loose sock, not a stocking. Let's change that a bit. All right. All right, she's inked. That will conclude our inking live stream for now. We could do a little bit of the eyes over here just for fun. And then we're going to conclude. We've got a few more winter SketchUp cleanups to do, so you'll be seeing that more this week. I finished the comic pre-order with a week to go in January, trying to get caught up on some of these. This one is back from September, and life has just been a little too busy to get caught up. You have like 2 or 3 days to catch up on a week's worth of work. It just doesn't happen. All right, here we go. All right, guys, we got that inking done. I might move on to another one. Let's pause this and start a new live stream. I don't know where to stop here. There it is.